Coming up on Mountain News this morning, an Eastern Kentucky high school student makes the effort to help his community rebuild after devastating flooding. And a member of the WYMT family prepares to host an event to raise money for a cause that's near to her heart.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning, I'm Chas Gayhart. It is 4:59 on Tuesday, September 13th. Let's go over and check in with Brandon. And Brandon, I'm happy to say fall is in the air.
Yes, indeed it is. And Chas, I dig out my jacket this morning.
I saw that.
I mean, it was chilly out there. I was out a little bit after dark last night. I was like, man, I've cut the heat on. I'm not doing that, but I did get my jacket out this morning. So the story of the morning is a little bit of fog, but a lot of chill out there. As you take a look at our fog map there, visibility map, you're seeing some spots close to zero visibility, so continue to be careful. I drove through some of that this morning coming in through my drive. So again, just slow down, take it easy in most areas. But look at this. 46 in Wise right now, 48 in Clintwood, 50 in Williamsburg and Jonesville, 52 in Hazard and Manchester, Harlan 2, 57 in Moorhead. That is the warmest spot in the region this morning, so it may get cooler before it gets warmer. 12 degrees colder. Jackson, Prestonsburg, Pikeville, 14 degrees colder this morning in Hazard and London, and 16 degrees cooler in Wise and Middlesboro. But the winter, 18 degrees colder this morning. That's what a cold front could do down in Southwest Virginia and Jonesville. So a little extra to max warming needed on your coffee meter today. So it's going to be a little chilly out there. But after that, sunshine returns and we're going to see temperatures rebound back into the mid-70s. Very pleasant afternoon. So get out there and enjoy it. Chas?
Thanks, Brandon. Flood victims who lost their homes are beginning to move into FEMA temporary housing units. FEMA staff say once people move into one of the units, they are required to do three things: demonstrate a need for continued housing assistance, recertify their eligibility and show they are making progress toward a permanent housing solution. If you are a homeowner, you are required to complete all three steps every 30 days. If you were renting, you have to complete the steps every other week. FEMA officials say more than 200 families and individuals are waiting for temporary housing solutions in 5 counties. A couple of weeks ago, our Olivia Calfee updated you on the Heineman branch of Community Trust Bank reopening. Well, yesterday another branch reopened, this one in Neon. Bank officials say the lobby and drive-thru are now open up for regular business hours. The bank is located at 1001 Highway 317 in Neon. Hunter Combs is a soon-to-be junior at Knott County Central High School. He has been helping with cleanup since the flood around different schools in Knott County, hoping to remind teachers and others that there is still hope. He wrote an article explaining this experience through his eyes.
How do I tell the story of what I went through, what some people went through, but not kind of like spread that out a little bit to where I'll understand it because I was affected severely by the flooding, and people who don't live here and were affected by the flooding would also understand it.
Hunter says he gives a lot of credit to his teachers for all they've done, and he is excited to go back to school soon. Knott County students go back to school Monday, September 19th. In Heineman, the elementary school lost more than 1,000 books to the floodwaters, so an international organization is stepping in to help. The International Book Project ships books around the world and has vowed to help our region restock empty school shelves here in our region.
We started thinking of ways that we could help, and initially sending books to a flood area is probably not what they needed at that point in time.
While the drive started on Monday, the organization has already received between 2,000 to 3,000 books for its overall goal of 5,000. And if it meets that, it will extend it to 10,000 books by the end of the week. Chris Stapleton, Tyler Childers, and Dwight Yoakam are 3 of Eastern Kentucky's biggest names in country music, and their talents will be on stage raising money for flood relief. The trio will take the stage at Rupp Arena on October 11th. 100% of the net proceeds from the concert will benefit the Kentucky Rising Fund to support flood relief work and recovery efforts here in Eastern Kentucky.
The guys said we want to do something, so they came to us and said, what can we do to host something? And we just felt like the most natural fit, so we're so excited to have them here.
Tickets for Kentucky Rising, a benefit concert for flood relief and recovery, go on sale this Friday. September is Thyroid Cancer Awareness Month, and it holds a special meaning for a staff member here at WYMT. Sports anchor Courtney Lane Brewer was diagnosed with thyroid cancer in 2015. She had a 3x4-inch tumor on her thyroid and underwent extensive radiation. In 2017, her scans were clear. Now she is hosting a benefit called Cocktails for Cancer, raising money for cancer research and flooding relief.
We'll have signature cocktails. We'll have a silent auction with all of these amazing vendors from all over Eastern Kentucky. It'll just be a night for people to get together, get a little dressed up, and what I've been saying is raise money and raise spirits because this has been such a difficult time.
Money raised will be split between the Thyroid Cancer Survivors Association and to Appalachia Rises for flood relief efforts. The event kicks off next Thursday, September 22nd at 7 p.m. at the Art Station in downtown Hazard. Tickets are $20 each. Most Kentuckians have some type of experience with cancer, whether it be a personal diagnosis or a diagnosis for a friend or family member. Most Kentuckians can relate. Unfortunately, the American Cancer Society estimates more than 30,000 new diagnoses for Kentuckians this year, and just under 10,000 deaths. Based on data from the American Cancer Society, lung and bronchus cancer lead to estimated new cases with just under 5,000. Coming in second is breast cancer in women, and third is prostate cancer. Well, thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. Coming up, a stunning image taken by the James Webb Telescope may help scientists better understand our own universe and how our stars are born.
Sunny skies, that's all I have for you. But that's not far from the truth. There's a little bit more to it. I'll have the latest in about 3 minutes.